We are 1 week away from Thanksgiving, a family favorite holiday where we can all gather around the table, feast, and really just enjoy each other's company. And one way to do that is by letting someone else do the cooking, which is why we have Bob from Bob Evans joining us. Welcome into Studio 10.
Hey, thanks for having me.
It's so good to have you here. First of all, it is so fitting that your name is Bob because we know that Bob Evans has a fun way that they are celebrating this holiday season. So we have to talk about how they're doing all of that with food.
Yeah, so during the holidays, both for Thanksgiving as well as for Christmas, as well as Easter, we feature a product called the Premium Farmhouse Feast. And the Farmhouse Feast at Bob Evans is our slow roasted turkey that's tender and juicy, our hickory smoked ham, all of the sides, all the fixins, pumpkin bread, and fresh baked rolls and biscuits. It all comes in one big box, fully cooked. You can then take it home and you can warm it up. It takes about an hour and 15 to 2 hours to warm it up so it's nice and fresh and hot. So we offer that in multiple different sizes, feeds 4, feeds 8, feeds all the way up to 10. And then we have catering as well, which can go as many people as you'd want, all featuring those great Bob Evans products.
That sounds amazing. It's so great that, that you have so many options because some Thanksgivings are big, others are intimate, but we all know that Thanksgivings are delicious, especially with Bob Evans food. So we got to dive into some of those delicious dishes of the Farmhouse Feast. What do we have going on there?
Bob Evans, we've been in the turkey and ham business for about as long as we've been in existence, over 70 years. And our slow roasted turkey, it is tender, it is juicy, it is really so good. But bread and celery dressing, of course, has a little bit of celery in it, but some sage and parsley, a little bit of onion. That, along with the turkey, just makes every bite so flavorful. I love our cranberry sauce. We basically just cook up cranberries, and then we add a little bit of sliced apple and then some orange zest. If you don't like cranberry, you should still try this because it is so sweet. It works really well with everything. And then, what I really love are our mashed potatoes. Our mashed potatoes are made exclusively from russet potatoes. They just whip up so creamy and so light. It just makes for a great dish. One last thing on potatoes. We do have this extra thing called the Potato Lovers Bundle. So when you buy your Farmhouse Feast on bobevans.com, you can click and get the Potato Lovers Farmer. You'll get some additional russet potato, white potatoes. Then you'll also get our new roasted sweet potatoes, and they come with this cinnamon butter that melts all over the top of these things. If you like that kind of thing, man, we have something really, really good for you this year.
I'm drooling. All of that sounds amazing, especially for families. And how important is it that Bob Evans kind of prioritize helping guests put more on the table for less?
Bob Evans, we really focus on ensuring that families, no one ever leaves Bob Evans hungry. Let me put it that way. And so our portions are really good, but our prices are also really, really strong. We have value menus for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All of them are in and around $5.99 up to $8.99 type of entrees. But the bottom line is we focus on ensuring families can come out and everybody gets something that they're going to love, and they're going to get the portions that they're going to need at the right price points.
Now that sounds like a key ingredient right there. But since we are 7 days out from the big day and you at Bob Evans are only going to get busier and busier, what is a good timeline for the community to put their orders in?
It's a really busy time right now for everyone, including Bob Evans. Your best bet to get a Farmhouse Feast is go to our website, go to bobevans.com. Check out all the sizes, check out all the different options that you have, and then do one of two things. Either right there, click and buy right on our website, reserve your feast so that you know the restaurant it's going to come from and you know exactly what you're going to get. The other way to do it is go into Bob Evans and go sit down. I love to just go in, have breakfast, get my card. We give you a nice, easy to fill out card. Fill it out, work with your server on exactly what you want you should get for your family that you need to feed, and you'll be set and ready to go. We can turn it right in, put it in the computer, and you're all set and ready to go.
Exactly. And since we are talking about Thanksgiving, I do have to ask you one more question, Bob. What are you thankful for this year?
I'm just really thankful for my family, really thankful for the time I get to spend not only with my kids, but then my mom and dad, who are still with us and still alive and kicking big time. So we love getting together. We love getting together as a full family. I'm just really grateful that we get the opportunity to do that.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, thank you again so much, Bob, for joining us here on Studio 10, and happy Thanksgiving. You can find all the information to those delicious details on the screen and online.